Hello folks, welcome back to Jarikas. I'm Mokli. So today we're live from Putrajaya to check out probably one of the most anticipated or most sporty EV SUV you can buy today. Yes, we're talking about the Jaguar iPace. Actually, we've already did a full-on rounds review on the car. So today we're going to check out how this EV SUV actually drives. Alright, as I mentioned earlier, we've already talked about the details and the design of the car in our previous video, so be sure to check that out. But today we're going to just touch on the powertrain spec of the iPace. Okay, what we got here is the range-topping iPace HSE. It is powered by a dual motor setup rated at 395 horsepower and 696 Newton meters of torque, propelling this from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 4.8 seconds. But enough talk, let's drive this car to see whether it is a really fast EV or not. Okay, so now we're driving the Jaguar iPace HSE, and I have to say, like many other EVs, this car is very rapid indeed. So like I said earlier, it can do from 0 to 100 in just 4.8 seconds. But even beyond the 100 kilometers per hour mark, the car can just go and go and go without any hiccups on everything. So power transfer, power delivery is just very smooth via the dual motor setup we mentioned earlier. And then apart from that, I have to warn you a bit, like if you're not really familiar with driving any EVs, you might find the slight torque jerk a little bit too harsh even. Like for example, you can just see when we're pushing, just push you all the way back to your seat, but be mindful of that. But apart from that, I can really feel that this is a very sporty car. Speaking of sporty, even the suspension setup and everything, you can feel it inclined towards being more sporty rather than being a comfort car. You can really feel it in the corner. The car can really just cut through corners, by the way, in spite of being a rather heavy EV and a tall riding SUV, by the way. But at the end of the day, yeah, it is a sporty car. It is still an EV SUV, but it's got enough sporty edge to make it qualifiable as a sports car, in my opinion. But at the end of the day, it's a fun car to drive. So if you really want an EV with a little bit of sporty edge, I think this is the car you should get. Alright, in spite this Jaguar iPace HSE being a more sporty bias EV, it's still primed with a slew of comfort amenities, including the ventilated seat and everything, and then you got all the modern equipment you expected: Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, infotainment display, wireless charger, dual climate zone, etc, etc. But more importantly, for the HSE variant, the front seats are actually bucket seats. So yeah, it is a very nice, comfortable seat, although I have to say I'm pretty big for these seats. But at the end of the day, the seat bolstering really help you hold into your place when you're carving through fast corners and everything. But like I mentioned earlier, the suspension is been tuned slightly on a sporty bias, so you don't get the typical SUV comfort. But mind you, this is only applicable on faster speed. But in the cruising speed, like 60 to 80 kilometers, the car just drives fine and smooth like many other EV SUVs out there. So at the end of the day, I have to say, yes, it is a sports car, it is a sport EV, but it still has enough comfort, amenities and equipment to make it a livable car for your daily tasks. So in case you're wondering what does 395 horsepower and 696 Newton meters of torque looks like, this is how it drives. Yep, that quick. And there you have it, folks, our first driving impression on this all-new Jaguar iPace HSE EV SUV. So this EV SUV commands a price tag of 498,800 ringgit. Yes, you heard that right. This is a 500,000 ringgit EV SUV. But for that price, you get a 5-year or 150,000 kilometers vehicle warranty, as well as an extended 8-year or 160,000 kilometers EV battery warranty. So folks, what are your thoughts on this Jaguar first ever EV SUV model? Do you like this sporty EV SUV over any other EV SUVs out there? Well, be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments below. Like we said earlier, for more detailed first impression review on this iPace EV SUV, you can check out our previous video at charikas.com. My name is Mukhlis. Till then, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.
Safe, more safe.
Cherry Coke.